चाहे आपकी फिल्म आयशा हो या मैरीगोल्ड हो, आपके कैरेक्टर ने काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट रोल किया है फिल्म की कहानी में, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट एक मायना बदला है।
थैंक यू।
इस फिल्म के अंदर आपका किस तरह का रोल होगा?
So I play a character called Fatima. Fatima is a Muslim girl working and living and married in Bombay.
Okay.
She is a costume stylist.
Okay.
Alia's character Kaira is one of her closest friends.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people, young people, who are working in the film industry.
Okay.
So it is a very relatable kind of thing for all of us because but it's also the other side of things because we are actors playing technicians, playing production people. So it was very interesting to get under the skin of that. I remember I know Alia must have used Lakshman sir, our DOP, also as a reference, and got inspired by him and sort of learned from him for the part. I also learned similarly from my entire, my styling, my costume team, Thea, Varsha, Shafiq, all these people who became very good friends of mine through the course of the film, became reference points for me, because we as actors, sometimes we're so absorbed with what we have to do and our own work that we don't really think about the fact that in a film set there are hundreds of people making that film look the way it does, and find the final product. So मुझे बहुत मतलब एक learning था मेरे लिए. So it was also interesting because Fatima is the kind of woman who is very representative of modern working Indian girl today. Okay. She's someone who can balance family and work equally well. She's married to a man who's a software engineer who's nothing to do with the film world. So they come from very different backgrounds, very different professions, and yet they're very happily married. They are, like a lot of modern couples today. So I think that to me, playing that character was very interesting. The look in the film is also something very fresh. I have a fringe in the film.
Okay.
I have a very sort of ethnic but fashionable sort of look in the film, which has not been revealed yet actually, because you've only seen me in a sort of a jogging sequence where we are all in the park and we're running, and it's sort of an athletic kind of look. But the actual look in the film is very different from anything that I've done before. So that was also really exciting. She's a character who she dresses sort of like a Fab India meets like sort of a sophisticated Good Earth kind of thing, and she's got a very like Indian bohemian sort of dress sense, which is very different from anything that I've done. And I used to wear lots of silver jewelry, and it was really fun. It was really fun.
So basically, you're a blend of Indian and Western.
Indian and Western, bohemian, modern, like a really nice mix. Really nice mix. Okay. And a credit for that goes to Thea, our costume stylist, who really like came up with some wonderful, wonderful clothes.
Okay.